Good evening there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 138. This time for reals, we have gained the capability of critical mass in the new settlement, I believe, hope, think, and so on. So that we can have some workforce working away at various projects, and meanwhile they're doing that, this building just got finished and it's already filled up with people. It's great. We could start them on yet the third one, but nah. This must be enough for a bit. You see, now we have 63 passengers waiting here. That's great. So, instead of mucking about with all this crap and trying to get that to work and the people not to die and leave and so on, this time we're going to design and plan out a bit up here what we actually want to do with this place. What do we actually want to do with this place? You could very well ask. It's not going to be easy, you know. If you want to hook this up in any significant way, shape or form, hill is causing an obstruction. Because for this to work here, yeah, I mean, I suppose we could have bus lines going back and forth, taking people to various establishments and settlements and so on. Yeah, and we have the cable car system. Currently goes to there and then on so weiter up to there, which I'm not sure that makes any sense. Doesn't really. There isn't anything here, and there isn't anything here. Neither. I don't know what happened there really, but that's what we have. It is on a bit of a slope. I would have it put in a little cableway system here. Should we use a small one even? Try and see what that is like. Small cableway station. Oh, that's tiny. That is small actually. We want it to be in the range of these buildings here, whilst at the same time being possible to get up to that level somehow. At them loud helicopters, what are you up to? What are you even doing here? I think they are finishing this cable way system. Turned out the cable did not actually hook up. What's this? Light cable for light cable pole, light cable. Well, what's the difference? This is a whole lot more expensive and complicated. I suppose it's better then. A little station and the other way around. There we go. Now we can get the helicopters on this immediately. I can't build a road to the cable. What? To the cable way poles. Either case. Okay, do we have a way for these people to get up to there, maybe? And up here, we're supposed to be services. I think I said at the time. And we could also hear even more buildings. Yes, certainly so. Certainly so it is. Services such as such as a shopping center, for example. It's a good thing to have. Residential areas, gallery of art. Oh, a shopping center. Maybe there's something fun in the mod thing. Shopping. Shopping center. I know this may crash. That looks awful. There is supposed to be something rather nice here if I don't disremember. You know, don't read Cyrillic really. There. $405 visitors. This manages. Okay. No, but I'm looking for something in particular here. Small butcher shop is not the one. Rural shop is not the one either. Corner market, no. Small restaurant, kiosk, bazaar, prefab grocery store, no goods. No. Maybe it's been removed. I don't know. Well, this is a waste of time then. The hell is all these things? Here it is. This is the one. This is the one. That can take 405 people, and it is... What's this? Nah. Yes, and this looks pretty nice too. This is what I was looking for. See here now you have like... Which is actually the front of it. Don't know. Put it here maybe. Oh, there you now have a shopping center. Now, well, one day you will have a shopping center here. So you can take the cable car up to the shop. Yeah. That would be nice. We continue the road a bit. We need more dwellings for the people to live in. Put the topography on. This doesn't look great, but I sort of need this to help, to aid. Let's see if we do a street down here, following the slope, sort of, like so. And then we take these ampere houses and spire houses, or whatever they're called again. The same type that we have here. Right, residential building, sure. They are in here. Somewhere. Here they are. Yes, ampere house. This could have been in the middle. Ampere has one mirror. Spire house. Yes. A few of these. made flat terrain. I'll arrange. Well, I'll try and arrange anyway. It's not going to be easy to arrange that. There. Oh, but with some patience, I think it's now it should be possible to get at least one more building in here, shouldn't it? Oh, but how much patience do we have? Oh, it might be coming along. Are you sure that it's coming along? Yes, we're making progress. I'm confident that we're making progress. But maybe. Yeah, we might be making progress, but this is going to help. That is still uncertain. Has it helped anything in being able to use this? Not a whole lot. But again, with some patience, doesn't seem like a whole lot is happening, but they are gently getting the terrain to such a thing that it can actually do this. Problem is that with the maximum slope of the terrain that the game engine accepts, so it has to fiddle about with the terrain quite a bit to get it to such a state that it's acceptable. Something like this. Yeah, I think we could get one of these buildings in. Arguably, we should have the spire on the outside, but what the hell? This would be good enough. Try and cram in yet another one. No. But what else can we have up here? Something tourism, sight tower, zoo, no, gallery of art. Sure. Citizens, culture, television station, Republic Theatre, Museum of the Republic, Palace of Communism, National Uprising Museum, Pyramid Museum, Gallery of Art, Art Gallery. I don't know. Nothing of this is really that much. Doesn't really speak to me to such an to a large extent. Nah, but we do need a hospital. We do need. Can we get the road in between here? I don't think so. Maybe. This thing with the patients again. It might not look great, but it might work. It could just work. Yes, we need to continue this this road here. So maybe a hospital. Should we put that up here, or where do we put that? Or We could have a spread out services thing where things are all over the place, and maybe not so large scale, smaller scale stuff that are spread out. Yeah, whatever, just get on with it. Maybe I could also try. Yeah, we could. Hospital. Is the hospital really something that we want up here? You're too indecisive here today. This is not working out, you know. You need to be a bit more assertive and not so quite so indecisive. I know one thing that we should have here. There is a pub called The View Cafe Bar. That sounds like a very good spot for it, right? This looks like a nice spot for that one, right? You have quite a view of the harbour and Porter Town and everything. Yes, that will have residential areas, alcohol, beach cafe bar. No, The View Cafe Bar. Wait, that's the station for the thing. Here is where we have it. Provided that we can sneak a road in on the outside here, yes, which we can. Right. These cableway poles seemed very difficult to make since they have been going on now for a little time. All these helicopters. Okay, we have a start for something. Lots of places for people to live. They can transport themselves up there if they like via that thing. Should maybe get some foot access. Too steep. You don't say. It's always too steep around here. That is the sort of the theme of this area. Terrain smooth. Think this is going to help? I'm not sure it actually is smoothing it out. I'm not convinced. But yes, it did help. Quite a bit, actually. Come on. Yes, you want to do something here. You could take this one. Yeah, that's easier. Okay. Is it even necessary to it's too far away, isn't it? Tape measure. We do something like this. You go along here, to there. Oh, it's 350 meters. It's fine. Yeah, but I'm going to have to break the road up to get this on, which is always annoying. Yes, it is always annoying, but then again, this is going to take like an age more before it's anywhere near finished. So what difference does it make? Very little. Very small difference, actually. This one is good. Now then, we have these 3 completely filled, and they are reasonably happy too nowadays. Good. We have critical mass, and yes, we also have people waiting around. That bus platform, and we have people working on the bridge, or whatever you want to call this. Takes them up the mountain. Yeah, which is great. We've gotten like a decent way on it. Put on the high speed maybe, so we'll get quicker progress. I could. These people are going to need like school and kindergarten and so on too, you know. Yes, that is very much true. I was supposed to be up here, services. But the kindergarten up there. Kindergarten we'll have down here. Maybe. If possible. These aren't doing anything at all. They're doing something, but it's going to take a very long time to get anything done. Try this. It's not going to help me either. At least not a lot. Like quite a few of these excavators, yet not much is happening to the terrain. Oh, that's the way it is. We need to dig up enough ground here, raise it up so much that we can use the bulldozers up ahead, up on top, rather, to get the place in for kindergarten. That's what I'm trying to do. Nice. Other affiliates have been noticed that we are going to do a little bit of an extended one today. Damn it, these 20 minutes, we can't get anything done here and trying to do this stuff. You think this is enough space for a kindergarten? It could be. Residential area, no. State infrastructure, children, kindergarten, this one. Yeah. This is not bad. And if we could have a school too, like next to it. Yes. I would also want a university or something. Maybe that should be up here then. Here. Say. Yeah, why not? Yeah, here. University of some kind. Something flashy and a bit over the top. That's what I like. University is the last one. Marx University. It takes 100 students. Marx University. It looks like a church. Jena University Tower. I will have one of those. The Kremlin. Yeah, that's handy. Ministry of Education. 750 students in this. Oh, der Palast der Republik. Ja, das ist schön. DPRK Government HQ. 225 students. Not that much. Technical University. University UFO. Headquarters of Communist Party. Nah. Maritime Research University. Katowice Art Music School. Yes. Although it's not at all big. Stalinismus Medical. No. Tiny University Ministry of Culture. No. Ministry of Finance. This doesn't look very good at all. This is just a box. Oil company. That this really is what we should have, considering we are the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. Although it is very large. Very, very large, and it won't fit anywhere near here. UFO University. Mirrored. Yes. Did the cable actually connect here? Yes, it did. Then we also need to bring these people or these buildings or a few pieces of infrastructure, such as heating and electricity and many other things, which they don't currently have. But the road is also important. And for electricity, I'm going to take a high voltage connection from down here and pull it up the mountain, I think. Put a transformer or something. Maybe we could put... We're also going to have... Wait a minute now. We're also going to have like a landing airplane. Aren't we? Of course we are. Runway. That's only 653 meters, so it's not far enough. And then it can't take off for landing because it's a mountain in the way. Preferably we would like to have it like a kilometer in length. 888, 905, 21, 921 meters. Maybe not there then. Somewhere else. If we get rid of this lump or whatever it's supposed to be. Or you know what, if we take a look at what sort of requirements the various planes have when it comes to length of runway and so on. Here. Buy something. The Hercules 130, for example, that requires a runway length of 777 meters. The Boeing 787, 937 meters. Okay, what if we go east? T144 requires 960 meters if you want that. What if we want to do, say, cargo? Cargo only, big. Like this, the TU142. 970 meters. Okay, so yeah, a kilometer is what you want for your runway in the Soviet Republic, anyway. But that's not going to be easy in this terrain. Now this really is the spot for it, but it's not going to, unless we can get rid of a bit of mountain here, but I don't think so. It's too far away from the construction offices. Okay, can we extend outwards here? No, you can't. This is the same thing that you've been trying to do all evening here. It's just hopeless. Here, going across. Maybe. What are you going to use this for? Mainly flying people around for the fun of it. Or we could use it to bring in cargo, life's necessities maybe for the citizens. Could use it for. Yeah, but the terrain is not easily manipulated around here. As we have seen on many occasions, building in the way. Yes, that is a construction office. Airplane cannot take off or land. No. And that simply isn't far long enough. Oh, 900. About. Thought we can make it. Never mind the airport for now. We'll come back to it. You were doing high voltage. Yes, high voltage. That we can accomplish. That's easy. That's simple enough. In here somewhere there, for example. Put down a switch, high voltage switch. There is a good one in the mods. Save. That has 4 outputs. Do you need that? No. But it's handy. Very handy. What? And somewhere power substation? Not really. Power transformer? Maybe, yes. High, low, high, high. Yes, this one. Somewhere where we don't have any use for the real estate anyway, like here. Yes, then we'll take a high voltage line. The reason I'm using these are that we have an underground connection bit, and that's 12 megawatts maximum. So as a reminder that we are slightly limited here on how much power we can pull. We're using these. Okay. And then maybe a power transformer. What did you do now? Nothing. Good. There's a bit of stuff here requiring power now. Substation. One over here maybe. That could encompass most of this. This. One here. Put it at the end of this street, and that should make it so that we don't cover more than we want to. Not that we're going to cover a whole lot. I mean, this is residential areas. We're not going to overuse it. I don't think there's a big risk. There we go. And to keep it tidy, could we even do underground medium voltage connections for these. Medium voltage underground. 6,500 workdays. How important is it to keep it tidy? Because that's when it traverses. We can maybe be a little bit more clever about it. See, that's better. Right, yeah, 281 workdays rather than 6,500. Take a look underground. I have one up here. There's something has happened. 640, 500, that's okay. 76 additional ones, that's also okay. There we go. Completely fine. This also needs a substation. Maybe it could live on the ledge here to keep it even nicer. So. But where did it go? Yeah, it's right there. But it should... yes, it is right there. That's 1,800, give or take, workdays. For that bit, that's not too bad. Yeah, we might as well put the helicopters to work on this. They don't have a whole lot better to do. And it also means that we have electricity. We will have electricity before we have anything else up here, which is very useful. And that piece of road. And substation, there should be one around here somewhere. This one. And somewhere here. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, they have a hospital around here somewhere. Here's the hospital. It's a long way for the ambulances to drive, but for regular doctors visits, they can take the cable car up here, hopefully, and go there. Right? Could also put a helipad on it. Yeah, we could, but the road for the pub is in the way. So what are we going to do? The pub needs a road so that we can get the beer in. Okay. We have school, kindergarten, the other way around, but no matter. Anything else? Supposedly you are supposed to have these goddamn Soviet monuments, but I don't want to. So never mind about the Soviet monuments for the time being. What else? Fire protection. I think that we are within range of this one. Maybe not. Yes. Quite possibly so. But then again, a proper fire station around here would not be a bad thing to have. Like here, there's a substation in the way. Yeah, but maybe we could. Let's see if we do state infrastructure and a fire station. How large is this again? Too large. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay. Want the fire station up on the prestigious mountain. And preferably also with access to both workers and a good road hookup would be nice. Here, this could work. There we go, it is autumn again. Oh, damn it, time flies by here. Worker situation here. I think we're good. Yes, we're really good. 100 people standing around just waiting. Why aren't you using the buses to get them to work on this? Maximum number of workers 50. Yes, and then we're actually building a road on the ground for a bit before we do yet another. This is the last one, and then we're climbing in a more traditional way. This is going to take forever to build and pave all of this. Yes, it is. So, is that enough planning for one? Yes, it is, because we are. This is now a double feature and too long. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so very much for watching the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 138. I mean, we can continue building stuff up on the mountain. There's still plenty of things that they need to do. So that's most likely what will happen next time. Good. Right.